Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to the Black Mirror. So, we're starting to actually have some gameplay and fun here. We've did some riddles, we solved them really quickly, we found the tomb of Marcus. We're gonna probably find something interesting there. I kind of have to wonder about them remaking this game though. Like, it may very well succeed in a remake if it was a remake in name only, but a completely different game. That's certainly what the Tomb Raider reboot was. It was a completely new game, just rebooting the series so you don't have to live up to any of the canon of the previous series. And maybe that would work, but then are you really getting that much name recognition from this old 2003 game? No, you're getting more name recognition from the Netflix TV series, particularly on Steam, which actually sells videos and is going more in that direction. And I suspect that is the real reason that it's getting remade, is because there is a Netflix TV series, and it's part of the reason why I'm covering this game and purchased it in the first place, is because it might show up in a few search results and attract people over who might be interested and not even know it. Or might become interested. I could even see them, THQ Nordic, when they reboot their series, trying to add some elements and themes of the Black Mirror TV series that are Twilight Zone-esque. I imagine it would be more about old things and not new things, where Black Mirror is more focused, it seems, like future or potential future stories. So Marcus Gordon, he's got a key on him, he's got a book. Well, what do you want? Do you want to take the key, or do you want to take the knowledge? Let's take the knowledge first. And we take it, and then we read it.
No man today who would remember the origin of the gate of the two worlds, the Black Mirror. This record shall be a warning to all who blindly long for power, not hesitating to stray from the path of fate, exposing their soul to dark forces.
Why is this?
The lord of our manor, an amoral evil man, plagued the people of these lands for many long years, with his ill nature and hatred. His power, however, was soon ended by Marcus, newly returned from the battles with the disbelievers in distant lands. Well acquainted with the habits of his enemy, Mordred made meticulous preparations to withstand the attack of his brother. Realizing that not even the strong walls of the castle could hold against the onslaught forever, he descended into the underground of the chapel. There, he opened within its heart the Black Mirror, and urged the entities of shadow to help prevent his doom. He was not the only one, however, to know of the secret corridors below the castle. By the hand of fate, the balance of power began to lean towards Mordred's side. There was not much time left. Watching his men die around him, Marcus understood what had to be done. Overwhelmed by fury, he battled his way through many lines of enemies into the labyrinth of corridors leading to the heart of the underground cathedral. With haste, he took advantage of the momentary surprise and thrust his sword with all his might against his brother. Righteous anger hit its target, and cold steel pierced the black heart of the traitor. Victory was within grasp. Staggering on the edge of a bottomless abyss, Mordred gathered his last ounce of strength and brought forth his final desperate deed. With merciless hatred and zealous rage of his defeat, he pronounced the dark words of the curse. Of your blood, others will rise with your name, bearing my curse. One of your heirs will convert 5 souls of 5 mortals. This will be the catalyst to bring my anger back to life. And I will return. When your days have ended, there will be no one to stop me. Mordred then fell to his knees, and the throat of the Black Mirror closed as he took his terminal breath. In that instant, the whole place was filled by a deafening sound and blinding light, followed by an absolute silence. And one last thing to be done. 4 keys of power were divided by Marcus among the lords of the Gordon Manors, the 5th key remaining with Marcus himself. Never again would the keys meet in the hand of a mortal to open the gate between the worlds of good and evil. Such is the story of our Lord that saved us in the Dark Ages. Let his soul rest in peace forever. Isidore Vale, in memory of Marcus Gordon, 1240 AD.
Black Mirror. The secret chapel the book mentions must be somewhere below the castle. I'll obtain the 5 keys and finish what William couldn't.
Yeah, that sounds like something you would be given a task to do in the first couple hours of gameplay. So there is apparently a Black Mirror. It's a portal to the world of good and evil. Apparently 2 people of the 5 souls have already been transformed, and in Black Mirror Manor there are 3 people, well, 4 people. So one would assume that the Victoria, Bates, and Morris are all going to be murdered in this plan, and then Robert is going to be possessed by Mordred.
This must be the key William wrote about in his diary.
And then I'll
The
fight
first
against
of
them.
the 5.
And see, we kind of already know that what goes with that. I guess it doesn't quite do it yet.
Marcus's tomb.
Is there anything else on the screen to find? And this isn't scary, it's just a skeleton. Like, it scares some people, but hardly enough to make this a horror game. Now, are we gonna trigger anything? The door was locked. Remember?
The path is closed. There's no getting out that way. With hope, there's another exit somewhere.
Black sphere with the stone tomb. The first sacred key with the stone tomb. Why can I still look at the old books? It seems like the game is intentionally just letting us see the books again if we want to, just so you can waste time. Let's take this candlestick to start off with.
I can't see anything interesting.
Interesting. An animated mouse. That's not even very well animated.
Where did it run?
So we now have a suspicious spot. That would have been really difficult to find if I hadn't gotten lucky there. Did he just die? Seriously, if this was game over, I'd be willing to say, okay, that's it, I'm done.
I must have hurt my arm.
That wouldn't have made any sense.
At least I'm alive.
And see, that's weird, is I fell through and I've ended up in a place that's more modern.
With 3 levers. With a bit of luck, it might still work.
This is going to be a puzzle.
If only I knew the correct setup. I've got to keep trying.
5, 7, 3. Well, there's 9 total
Nothing.
options.
The levers must be in the wrong position. The mechanism is short on power consumption.
So moving that lever seemed to have done nothing. $5.73. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's actually something else completely different I have to do. And this isn't just the only solution to it. Feels kind of like I've done them all. Like I said, there's really only like 9 options. And I think I've done them all. Or I've somehow managed to miss the one. So let's step back and see if we can find something else. There's an object.
A rusty valve. It might be feeding the fuel somewhere.
So turn the valve. And a door.
Some fencing. Maybe a door.
So this is
The fencing
pretty standard in a point-and-click adventure game,
with bare hands.
where you end up in the darkness and you have to click on dark things. Sometimes you're in complete and total darkness and it takes a while for your eyes to adjust, so the light they see gets lighter and lighter. Although in this case I don't think that's what's going to happen. Five, 7, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. I'm not doing this quite methodically enough. And that's certainly going to be a problem. Do I have something else that would make this make sense?
Excellent.
Hey, it worked.
Everything's going to be easier with light.
So you were just supposed to waste your time on it.
Most of the items are all right.
So apparently I didn't even have items on me at that time. And the pills element doesn't really make the most sense.
The camera is smashed.
The camera is smashed. So they get rid of the camera so we don't have to worry about that. Here's a thought. Am I Mordred? Or am I Marcus? Wait, what is my name? Marcus Gordon's Chronicle.
There are some coins in it.
And we can get another coin.
I often have headaches these days. I'd better keep them.
It was William.
William's morning card.
Has anybody addressed me in anything besides sir? Because if my name was Mordred or Marcus, then that would kind of make sense. Could also be that the crazy guy is named Mordred or Marcus, and he's the one fulfilling the prophecy. This could be the guy. Let's not kill ourselves. Or let's. Seriously? Samuel Gordon. And credits. Seriously, game? Let's... That is way, way, way too low. And way too long to be doing something like that. That's ridiculous. Has there been a way to kill yourself in this game up to this point and I've just missed it?
Marcus.
Let's just speed through here. If we can just click through everything. It's still going to be incredibly slow just to even move a little bit. Oh, and I think I clicked.
One of your and I will. Mordred in that followed. And poor Key never again. Such it let his soul.
So I'm pretty sure I went through that twice.
This must be the first.
Like, this is absolutely the wrong time for the game to introduce a die option. Maybe I would assume the idea is that they figured, yeah, you've got enough of an experience at that point that we should allow you to have a bad ending, but that's not something you do in a modern video game. It's not appreciated. Nobody would have died there and been happy about it, particularly if they hadn't saved in a long time. They would be very, very frustrated.
I must have hurt my arm. Would have been worse.
Alright.
At least.
I suppose we can potentially see if we...
Valve. It might be feeding the fuel somewhere.
I assume that is part of the solution.
A mechanism of some sort, with a bit of luck. It... If
The
only
idea
I knew the correct... I've got to...
will be, is it the same solution as before? And it almost certainly is, because the game on the walkthrough never made any indication that it ever changed. And it'd be weird for one puzzle to change and nothing else to change.
Excellent. Everything's going to be easier with light. Here are the things I lost when I fell down the shaft.
To be fair to the game, touching a live electric wire is pretty stupid. But at the very least, we know his name is Samuel, so he's not Marcus, Mordecai, or Mordred.
The camera is smashed.
So we'll just look at this.
Coins in it.
We never did use the coins for anything. So we want to be really careful. Probably should save.
Old wire cutters might come in handy.
So now we have old wire cutters. Let's see if we turn the valve. What happens?
It's stuck.
Well, it wouldn't make the most amount of sense to use old wire cutters to unstick a object. So we can turn it off, and one assumes we'll be safe there to cut the cable.
It won't be obstructing my way any longer.
So let's now go hit the button. And this won't be taking me anywhere important, I imagine. It'll just take me to an exit and then I'm out.
Locked.
Do the wire cutters cut the fence?
The key is on the other side of the door.
The key is on the other side of the door. Rope. You've got me now, game. You've got me confused on this one. The key's on the other side of the door. The door's locked. We're looking for
I've got to get that key somehow.
some kind of pixel hunt object. If we had a flat piece of paper, like the map with that, or the old photograph with that, or the letter with that, or even the morning card with that. Black spire, or black sphere, first sacred key, a coin, this with this, this with this. And it's probably not time for it, but at this rate, I feel like I'm going right back to the walkthrough. It's been a little bit of a while since we've done the walkthrough, just because the game has... I guess maybe I could put this on the valve. The game has been pretty linear.
It won't move the slightest bit.
Is this gonna kill me? What am I supposed to use on the valve? If it's not a wrench. I don't see any objects in my inventory that make sense. So maybe there's a right click on the valve I can do.
It's stuck.
It's stuck. And what else is? Is there anything? We have leave. And we can't leave. We're trapped in here. By being trapped in here, we know that there's nowhere else we need to be. Coin with the valve?
A strong rope. It's sure to bear a lot of weight. It may be of some use to me.
Let's just right click on everything and see if we can...
They're rusty, but still holding together. A common metal coin. The key I found in Marcus's tomb.
I hate when the games have this moon logic, just like figure out the solution, we are not going to give you any hint at all. It happens a lot in point and click adventure games. That's where the phrase even comes from. But this is really just ridiculous. Valve. And unless we're supposed to put the key on it, which I think we've already tried, and we've definitely already tried that. And we've already tried that. And we've already tried that. You'd think that this moving fan would mean something, but it doesn't. And you can't change the mechanism or the buttons. And you'd think maybe there was something in the background here, hidden sneakily away. Nope. Or maybe you needed the cable. Or maybe you needed to use the wire cutters to cut enough away to get the key out. I tried that. I swear I tried that before.
I'll try to get my hand through to reach the key.
Got it. I can open it now. The key is in my pocket.
So now we have the key. Now we can get out of here. We can get back to the game. And we need 4 more of the ancient keys.
Another shaft. How many of these are there in here? Maybe I'll never make it to the surface again.
Oops. Hadn't expected that. I really thought I was just going to leave at this point.
They'll probably be empty, but whatever their content is, it's sure to have been destroyed by water.
So the game is finding new ways to stretch the game out. Now we have a rod and rope, which then I imagine means we put these two together. Nope.
A steel rod with a sharp end.
Apparently I'm gonna stab something with it. Well, I'm glad the game is a game. Wasn't happy with the fact that we died, but I'm okay to overlook that because we got lucky enough to save. But I could certainly see a lot of people not okay with that. That was a random first possible death, it seems, 9 hours into the gameplay. It feels like just way too late to introduce that as a possibility. That's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.